Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. If you are on my TikTok page, I want you to make sure that you get a free copy of my ebook, but you would have to go to one of my social media pages. You can go to my YouTube page. It's Regina, the Queen of Car Loans, and get a free copy of my ebook. The only thing you have to do is put your phone up to the screen on one of my past videos, on one of my past live videos on YouTube, Regina, the Queen of Car Loans, and get a free copy of my ebook. The name of my ebook is Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. You can get it, you can download and get a copy of it, and you can read it at your leisure, or you can get the audio. It's in English and Spanish. You can't get both. You can get one or the other. You can download it or get a free copy of my audio. I like to listen to audio because if I'm in the car, I get to listen to, I get to learn a little bit while I'm driving. Or if I'm at home, I'm listening to my audio at home. So I think that today's technology, everybody's listening to audio. But if you choose to download the ebook, you can. I'll help save you thousands of dollars just by walking through the process of buying a car if you have bad credit. Or again, the name of the ebook is Navigating Auto Loans with Bad Credit. And when I first actually did the ebook, I actually offered it for $14.99, and then I decided I needed to give you something for free. So this ebook is free, but my next one it will be a small charge. But yeah, so get a free copy of my ebook. But today we're going to talk about a few things that if you buy a car from a dealership or a B lot or buy from somewhere, things that I don't believe you should purchase at the dealership. And this is one is pinstripes. Pinstripes are easily done. I remember when I first got into business 25 years ago. Um, you know, we were charging the customers a lot of money to get pinstripes. Pinstripe is what I mean. We could pay the per person $25, $30, and we charge you 200 at 199 for a pinstripe. Um, but people want to get the pinstripe on their car. That's what they got. They think it's stylish, it looks good. And they want a pinstripe. But guys, you know what? If they want to charge you for a pinstripe, you know what you need to say if you want one, give it to me for free. We got people at the dealerships or people that come in and actually, can offer that to you. But just say, I want a pinstripe, but offer to me for free. At Joe Longhammer, we don't sell pinstripes. I mean, back in the day we did, but that's not something that we sell now. Pinstripes. But if you want that pinstripe, I'm not mad at you. I'm not. Get that pinstripe. But as far as the dealership looking to sell you that and upsell you, I'm totally against it. The second thing I'm totally against that a lot of dealerships have actually been selling customers are etch. Etch is when they put uh, adhesive where your VIN number is on it, and they place it on your car, and they charge you between $200 to $500 for it, and it's probably about $25, maybe $30 to get it done. And that's if your car is lost or stolen, not lost, but if it's stolen. That particular company will give you say $2,000 or $3,000 toward another car, but you're paying between $200 and $500 to it. This is called upselling. Yes, we do upsell at the dealership. Yes, we do. I do all the time. But upselling is something that you need to make sure you know what you're purchasing. Know what you're getting. We upsell, but you just got to know what you're getting. I get upsell when I get my vehicles, right? But I know what I am purchasing. So the next one is let's talk about LoJack. I went to um, a event um, for 2 or 3 days in Texas last year, well, a couple of years ago. And at the event, at the conference I think it was for 3 days, and we ended up staying 2 days or 2 days and a half. And, a company was trying to sell LoJack, and my dealer was totally against it because it's like, yeah, you can get LoJack and get your car located, but there's too many things out there that's being offered. You got, um, at General Motors, we have OnStar. Your car can be located with OnStar. So why are you paying the money for LoJack You pay again, you're getting upsold. You're getting upsell. That's what we do. We upsell you. But why are you paying for LoJack? The thing about OnStar is that you can, if you buy a GM vehicle, you get it free for 30 days. In some cases, they offer it free for 90 days if you put a card on file. But if you don't want OnStar, you don't have to pay for it. Unfortunately, though, about OnStar is that they're tracking you. They're tracking your moves. Even if you say you don't want to be tracked, they're tracking you. But those are three things that, I would say that you don't purchase at dealership. One, pinstripe. Why are you doing it? Right? If you want a pinstripe on your car and you're old school, whether you're old school or new school, you think you want a pinstripe, tell them to give it to you for free. Right? Tell them to throw it in. The second one is etch. Never let anybody upsell you on etch. Number three, LoJack. Why are you purchasing it? Know that when you get upsell at the dealership, it's not nothing wrong with getting upsell to being sold things or aftermarket products or what we call, aftermarket products have been upsold. It's just to know exactly what you're purchasing. The last part what I want to talk about is negotiating on a car deal. Now you guys need to make sure you get your pen and paper ready. But let me just say this. If you're on my TikTok page, because right now I'm live on my Facebook page, Regina Eileen Woodard, and then I'm live on Regina, the Queen of Car Loans at Joe, at Joe Longham. I'm live on there. And then I'm live on YouTube too, Regina, the Queen of Car Loans. And then I'm live on my TikTok page. But you guys get on here, you get off, you get on. But if you are on my TikTok page, do me a favor is why don't you do a follow? Give me a follow, or go back and watch some of my past videos. Watch some of my past videos and add my videos to your favorites, right? Because you may not need me, but somebody may need me. Remember, Regina, the Queen of Car Loans at Joe Longham Chevrolet. I want to help you save thousands of dollars. Thousands of dollars. This is what I do. I educate customers on when it comes to buying or leasing a car. It's all about the education. There's a lot of content creators out there right now, but they're sharing information. But and know this, knowledge is power. Having the information when you need it is crucial. You may not need me, but someone out there may need me. But know this, if you're looking to put a credit application in, you can go to my website 24 hours a day. I sell new Chevy, Buick, GMC, and we also have a Ford store. And if you're looking for a pre-owned vehicle, we have over 500 vehicles in stock between all three dealerships. So why not? If you live in another state, you can still buy a car from the Queen, but remember, certain restrictions apply. That doesn't mean just because you live in another state that you're always going to be able to buy a car from the Queen. But you can always try because I do sell cars out of state too. But my website to put an application in 24 hours 7. You can browse my inventory, which is up to the right hand side, or in the middle of the screen on Regina, the Queen of Carloans.com, and put that credit application in. It's Regina, the Queen of Carloans.com. That's with an S. Regina, the Queen of Carloans.com. Put the application in 24 hours a day. You could be eating dinner and you're thinking about buying a car. And you say, let me go ahead and browse Regina's inventory. Or let me put a credit application in. Or you're saying, I'm at dinner. I want to put a credit application in. Or you might be brushing your teeth, right? You might say, I need to really get a car from the Queen. Put the credit application in. It's there for you 24 hours a set, 24/7, 24 hours a day. But listen, I want to talk real quick about negotiating car deals if you're looking to get a vehicle. Negotiating. I find a lot of people don't do these steps. But I'm going to just show you a couple of steps that I suggest that you do when it comes to buying a car. Now, if your credit's in the toilet, all these steps I'm talking about may apply and may not apply. If you have bad credit and your credit's in the toilet, you might need to find that salesperson that you trust and put that credit application in. I always tell people, find the salespeople, don't find the dealership. Find the salesperson. The reason I say find the salesperson is because ask your neighbor, ask your friend, ask your cousin, ask your aunt, ask somebody, that has bought a car from this person that they like and trust. And ask them to refer, can you give me that information so that you can give them a car? A warm referral is better than just a cold walk-in, right? But if you have bruised credit or your credit's in the toilet, then you might need to get pre-approved first and see what you can buy, and then go from there. So this can be kind of like, this can kind of be, let me just go ahead and finish what I'm talking about. But anyway, so find out the purchase price, negotiate the purchase price first, negotiate what the price of the car is. You know if the car is being sold for, let's just say 15,995. How much can you get off that vehicle? Don't you can lowball and say, you know what, I need to get $2,000 off that vehicle. Well, you know what? If they give you $2,000 off that vehicle, and you buying that used car, that new car, you need to run. Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest, run. Why? It's because why is that car marked up $2,000 more and they're going to give you $2,000 off that vehicle? So you got to be reasonable when you're thinking about negotiating the car. You can start at 1,000. Yeah, that's high too, but you can start at 1,000 and then you work your way down. Or you need to watch and see what other vehicles in the area are going for that price and what compare. Is that same vehicle within 30 miles of where this particular dealership is? Does it have the same options? Are the miles around the same? Or how many owners have owned that vehicle? Or what's the maintenance? How you find out what the maintenance is? If they, get the Carfax. If they go somewhere reputable and actually they get everything reported, then it's going to be reported on the Carfax. So know that you're comparing apples to apples. Don't find a car that you find, just say, for example, 15,995, and then that car has 80,000 miles more than the car that you're looking at. Or the equipment is totally different. You got to get as close as similar as you can, close as you can. So one, I want to say you want to negotiate the purchase price. Second, you want to negotiate the financing. Don't accept what a rate a customer is going to give us, a finance manager is going to give you. Yeah, again, if your credit's in the toilet, then yeah, you might have to accept that. But there's always room to know that, did you mark my rate up? Did you mark my rate up a point? Yeah, we're going to try to make all the money we can. Yeah, this is how I make my living every day, right? But some of my customers try to use the tactics on me, the tactics that, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say tactics or things that I share. They try to use on me, right? Sometimes it may help, sometimes it may not. But I want you to be smarter. But no, when you buy a car from us, we're experts. We know what we're talking about. We know what we're doing. So whatever I'm telling you is, I know what I said, right? But I know how to, I don't want to say finagle, but I know what I said, and I'm telling it to you so that you can use it on the next person. Use it on me, it's okay. Because remember, I wrote the book, 26 years in this business. I write books. I write ebooks. I give information. That's why when I'm so blessed right now is to be able to still be in this business and still be able to sustain and still just trying to just making a living, but in a happy space now. So the third thing what you want to talk about is your trade in. I tell people don't wait till the last minute to toss the trade in, because honestly, if you talking to a great salesperson or person that's really on their A game, they're gonna want to know. They're gonna ask you, what are you driving? Or if they're not asking what you're driving, if they see you come in or they see you get out the car, they're going to know what you're driving. Or they may say, you know what, when's the last time you financed a vehicle? Oh, I financed a vehicle 5 years ago. Do you still have that car? Well, yes, I do. So we're going to ask those qualifying questions to kind of get up onto that answer of, do you have a trade-in? So anybody that, as far as trade-in, yeah, some people say let you know at the last minute. But honestly, we need to know up front, if you have a trade-in. Why? It's because hopefully you did your homework and you know exactly what your trade is worth. And how do you do your homework on your trade? You shop your trade, or you find out where it's going. Some people say, you know what, I'm gonna trade my car in a Carvana. I'm gonna have them pick it up and do it. Well, yeah, you can have them pick it up. You can have them pick it up all you want, right? But we're not gonna give you the price that Carvana is gonna give you for that vehicle, because Carvana is gonna pick your vehicle up. They're gonna give you more for your vehicle at Carvana. But then that's why when people go buy vehicles that are for Carvana, there's no negotiation. I did a video on that yesterday. Actually, I did a live on that yesterday talking about people buying cars from Carvana. But anyway, just wanted to get on here and say happy Tuesday, share some information, power, knowledge is power. Did I say that right? Backwards? But you know what I mean. And if you are on my my TikTok page, guys, give me a follow. Give me a follow. Go back and watch some of my past videos and check me out. I'm sharing a wealth of information, news you can use. Pop up with the Queen. Happy Tuesday.